something that we don't love to see is the vodka. No wonder. Wait, I've been saying this and I'm going to say it again. I cannot drink vodka, and now I know why I cannot drink vodka. It's because there's no fucking vodka in the country, guys. There's no vodka. Nakada says that there's no vodka in Kenya. So, like, what are we drinking? I mean, what are you drinking? Because I don't drink vodka anymore.
So sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you.
I feel the rush, addicted to your touch. I feel the rush. If you know, you know.
You're going to put that in my head now as I step out of here.
I'll send you the song. I
haven't even heard it before, but it's just catchy and you keep singing it, so now it's going to be in my head. And I'm just going to be like, I feel the rush. And someone's going to ask me, what song is that? I'm like, I don't know.
I feel the rush.
Anyway, welcome back. I just cut off a chorus, but welcome back. This is episode 53. I'm Nimrat.
I'm Ashley.
What did you do
too? 52, yeah. And we just talked about this.
Yeah, that's why I was in a hurry to say it before I forget what episode it is, and then we start counting again. Is it 50, 51, 52, 53?
Anyway, how's your week been? How's everything?
I finally got off my period. I'm so happy.
Finally?
Yeah, like got off it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
okay, I'm on my period.
Oh,
but
damn.
Let me tell you, I've been cramping so badly the past 3 days.
Yeah.
Like my aching back. You know when like your butthole hurts?
Yeah.
And you get like
the
spasms?
numbing pain. Oh.
Yeah, that's how bad my cramping
You
is.
just want to hold your butthole, if that makes sense. You feel like it's falling.
The cringe that Austin had just now.
What? Did he just walk away?
He cringed so heavily. But yeah, so that's the kind of pain I've had.
Because mine were like that too.
Yeah, and I've had to be... I've had to be in the office. Thanks, Austin. I've had to be in the office, and there was a point like I could barely stand.
Yeah.
And I was just like sitting at one spot for the whole bloody day. Even on NHP, I was just like, I'm not going to pee because like it's
also
too
peeing
painful.
during your period is just it's hurtful. Like,
is it?
Yeah, I think peeing during your period, like you first of all, if you cramp like here, you can't tell if it's a cramp or your bladder is full.
Facts.
So now by the time you realize it's not a cramp, your bladder is actually full, and you go to the bathroom, you're like, this whole time I thought it was a cramp.
And you really needed to pee.
Even the shit.
It's fact. Oh, let me tell you, the best thing that ever happens to women during their period is this shit.
Period shit.
You know the way you sit down and it just it's
we're just doing this in
I'm
purpose.
sorry, I personally am not. Listen, I'm educating.
I'm not a woman. I'm being educated.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? We should have a segment every once a month, which is period talk.
Yeah, I think so. It's a constant reminder.
To actually uncringe us from it. Because
normalize.
Men cringe period talk.
Fact. And I'm happy that my men friends, we can call them my boyfriends. My men friends are not icky about it. Like, I've even shown them the cup. They've like interacted with the cup. You know, they know how it works. You know, they're not cringy about it. So this is for the rest of the world to not be cringe about
periods.
About periods.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
okay. And I think also just, we don't want to get deep into it. It's the whole generational of men, like younger gen men are more receptive because of more information.
True.
But yeah, period shits are lit. You feel like you have like a whole bowel cleanse without having a detox.
Fact.
And your stomach feels so flat afterwards. That's when I take all the photos.
Can we talk about how bloated you are? You look pregnant.
Yeah.
Like the past
all
3
the time.
days. Yeah. Thank God I'm not, because usually I cramp throughout my whole period.
Yeah.
And this is day 3. So the first 2 days are always the worst. Actually, day 2 is always the worst for me personally. Then day 3, I don't know. Usually it slows down, but this time it was just like, I was not having it. So this is day 4. Yeah, this is day 4. But usually I got so bloated, like I look pregnant. Like even now I'm bloated, but not that bloated.
That bloat, because now 4 is going down.
Let me tell you, honey, day 2, I looked pregnant. I had to wear a skirt like a dress that's flowy. Yesterday I was in a dress that's flowy as well. Because if you looked at my tummy, I was pregnant.
And then it's usually like super hard here, so you actually think there's something inside. Because when you press, it's not soft like a normal belly. It's like hard, and then it's hard from like the bottom, the uterus part. So then you start
Yeah.
doubting. You're like,
Am I
especially
pregnant?
before you get your period, and then you start to bloat. I'm like, shit, is this the belly? You kind of do that thing in the mirror, like, is this the belly? You're like, no.
God forbid.
And manifesting, if that's a thing.
God forbid. I'm definitely not anytime soon. Anyway, would you like babies?
Not now. We've
And
had
I
this
mean,
talk before.
Definitely not now.
Yeah, but like at some point, like one baby, just for the
Really?
plot.
I think I'd get 2 children because I'm an only child. So
Yeah,
But the giving birth part is what I'm a little bit scared of because I've heard the stories and they're horrific.
exactly.
But I get 2 kids.
And then the
Just-
economy.
Listen, by the time I'm getting a child, honey, I need to be able to build them a school. I need to be able to build them a house. I need
Yes.
to be able to build them like a little shopping center. But that's, it's a dream. that will come true. But yeah, I have friends who are like anti-kids completely.
Okay.
And I fully understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reasoning. Because sometimes even I'm just like,
Honestly, it hits you sometimes. Sometimes you think about it and you're like, do you really want a kid? And then I think it's also very hormonal. Like when you're near or after your period, you find like it's like your body is asking for a kid. But then once you're like your hormones are stabilized, like everyone else, like a man's hormones, they're stable. Then you kind of think rationally and be like, I really don't need a kid.
no.
Yeah.
The only reason I want a kid is so that I can see what my genes look like. I think I've said this before here.
Yeah, you have.
I want to see what my genes look like. From a father's point of view.
Father's point.
Awesome. Would you get another kid?
Yes, I would.
Yeah?
Yes.
You want a clan?
Not a clan per se, but say a girl and a boy. Yeah.
Oh, you're
3 in
missing
total.
me.
3 in total?
Yes.
So you want to top it up by 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely.
What is it like being a father?
Oh my God. Amazing. But parenthood needs to be a calculated venture. Get pregnant with your friend. Don't get pregnant with somebody who 10 years down the line or 12 years down the line will have you questioning your sanity or the decisions that you made in life when getting that child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get pregnant with your friends, guys.
Okay, I'm going to call Usher.
There's the gospel from Austin, honey. Let's just go into Usher.
Yeah, because I'm like, the man was shirtless singing that song for us. What is it? You got it bad when you're all alone. Hang up and you call right back.
Ooh! Let me tell you, the Usher Bowl.
Ooh, he's so handsome though.
So Sunday was the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah,
What,
Sunday.
What many of us are calling the Usher Bowl. So I went for Gondwana. I didn't stay too long because I wasn't really, okay, let me not even out myself. Anyway, so I left. And my friends was like, oh, why did you leave? Blah, blah. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. Monday's a day, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I was awake till 4 a.m.
Oh, you actually watched it live?
Yeah.
Nah, me, I watched the clips the next day.
I actually watched it live. I was on Twitter refreshing. Guys are just like, why isn't Usher on? Why isn't Usher? I'm refreshing. Immediately I saw the lights go on.
Yeah.
Link.
Also, you are an R&B girly.
Heavily.
Like, heavy R&B girly. So I'm not
Heavily.
surprised you stayed up to watch Usher.
Plus, we had a bet with some of my friends, right? So there was a day we were hanging out at my house and we're talking about the Super Bowl. So as we're talking about the Super Bowl, let me look for that group. As we're talking about the Super Bowl, we were like, let's make a bet. Let's make a bet. What song do you think Usher will start with? Right? And this was a discussion on socials for a
Socials
while now.
as well, yeah.
So we decided, these are the rules. This is hilarious. Okay. It's creepy.
Not creepy
Anyway,
anymore.
welcome. So these are the rules. Rule 1, 1 prediction. 2, wager is 1K. 3, winners take all. 4, if
Okay.
there's no winner, we buy a boti and share. Win-win.
I like that.
Rule 5, whoever predicts a song that is not played pays a 1K fine.
Oh,
Those are the rules.
that's a bit of a plot twist, but yeah.
I personally think I should have gotten paid. You know why? The song I suggested was You Don't Have to Call.
Okay.
That was song number 2.
I didn't watch. I just watched snippets online. That's all I did. I never watched
actually it was
anything.
song number.
So I'm not sure what song it was.
It was song number 3.
Okay.
Oops. But I was close enough because the first one was My Way.
Yeah.
Caught up,
I could
got
ask.
feeling it. Then You Don't Have to Call, which was the song that So I feel like I should have kind of won. Top 3.
So what did you actually have a winner in the group, or did you
No.
buy a bottle? You bought a bottle?
Yeah,
Okay.
We're
Fair then.
buying a bottle.
Fair.
When we meet, we're gonna buy a bottle, but
Yeah.
we felt poorly. But that was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Any highlights?
Of course.
Tell
Everyone's
me.
talking about it. I mean, him and Alicia Keys, right?
Aha.
Me, your girl with a best friend, her guy best friend. I saw that shit. I died laughing. But I don't know. I feel like everyone has been calling Usher a home wrecker because, like, he's been, too close to people's women's. But in my head, I'm just like, if anything, the way, first of all, I want to give props to Alicia Keys' husband. I just like how he handled the situation. It was it showed like he's secure in the relationship, and Usher as well. When did he get married? Like the same night?
Yep.
Yeah,
In
the same
Vegas.
night, right? So he gets married the same night as well. His wife also does not seem like, she has a
not bothered.
problem. So I'm like, what's the problem with the internet with this whole situation?
I've watched that clip over and over and over
Okay.
again. He did not touch her inappropriately in any way.
Yeah.
Like they were performing. You could tell that this was rehearsed as well, right? And he literally moved from one hip and went to the other hip.
Yeah.
I don't even think he grazed her in the process of it. Put his hand on her slightly and then wrapped it into a hug.
Yeah.
Honey, I have analyzed this video. Clearly, I
DCI.
get a little bit obsessive about certain things. I don't see any issue with it. Also, the performance.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if you have a partner in the entertainment world and you're also from the entertainment world, this should not come to you as something new.
And I think that's why both their spouses were so chill with it
Yeah.
because they understand that this is an industry. Like, it's a performance. And it simply is just a performance. They clearly rehearsed it. I'm sure if any of the spouses had an issue with it, they would have brought it up
before it's aired out. Yeah.
or before they actually did the performance because it was live, right? But other than that, I personally didn't see any issue with it. If anything,
The chemistry,
honey,
they provide
my boo for real.
they provided entertainment, but in the office yesterday there's a counter discussion to it. Okay, so guys were saying that let's bring it home to the local context. Like you're both in the entertainment sphere, everyone is there, and they had to drop Bien's name. They're like, so imagine if this was Bien doing it with your wife, how would you feel, or your girlfriend? So this man's argument at work was that there's something called respect for your spouse. That if you respect your spouse, you wouldn't go and do this, whether it's your field, whether it's your nini. They're like, you could have been like Beyonce, for example. You know how she performs on her own and everything. So that's the
Yeah.
example they gave. Like Beyonce doesn't really perform with a lot of like men. Like you've not seen such kind of issues with Beyonce.
Have you seen her video?
That's their argument.
What's that video? I just
Which one?
wanna show you how much I appreciate you. You know that song? What? Let me
No,
look.
the point is like
the
she's
black
not.
and white one where she dances on the man heavily.
Is that the
Heavily.
music video though?
Yeah.
No, they're
Oh, you mean the
saying
performance?
performance-wise, like they don't do that at award shows, at things like that, it's because it shows respect for the spouse and the respect of the what did they call it? This thing, the entity that they have. No, respect for the institution of marriage.
not
That's
the
what they said.
institution.
Yes. So they're like, if you respect the institute of marriage, you wouldn't do that with your partner. And I still disagree because I told them, listen, if Bien wanted your wife, he would have had her before the performance.
Fact.
You know?
See, okay. Different preferences, right?
Right.
Different perspectives. I still don't see it because I mean you go to work for a reason, right?
Exactly.
They're going to work.
Yeah.
That is work for them.
That's money.
Yeah, the same way you kiss your boss's ass, or the same way you don't cuss out your colleagues. Is the same way they'll dance with people on stage. They make money.
Yeah.
They're making money off of this, and a great performance
Great entertainment. Lesson here is if you are secure in your partner, not only will you have a great relationship, but you'll also make some money together.
You'll make some great money.
Yeah.
If we're talking about great relationships, Adam 25.
True.
Right?
Right?
That they're making stupid bank.
Stupid money.
How many people watch that shit? You definitely had to go to OnlyFans or whatever the fuck they air that shit on to watch the full thing.
Full thing.
Well, Twitter leaked it. But before that, you
Nevertheless,
had
they
to
have
pay.
mileage. Yeah.
They've made stupid bank from that. Listen, work is work at the end of the day.
Kasi,
Me, for
kasi.
making money, let me tell you, Usher can touch me in any way.
That's what I was saying. I was just like, you want to have a baby, Usher? Let's go. When he removed his shirt, apparently people had a wager on whether or not he will remove his shirt. And I was like, of course.
Also, people
Of
had a
course.
problem with him removing his shirt because it's the Super Bowl. Children are watching.
Get over it.
Have children never seen a shirtless man? Wait,
Me, I'm thinking, what are they teaching in school?
yeah, because then you're hypersexualizing people.
Thank you.
So wait, how do men usually swim?
Shirtless.
right? Mm-hmm. Right?
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How do men usually walk around in their towels? Shirtless,
Shirtless.
right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you're chilling in your backyard or with your
Shirtless.
homies or whatever, how do you chill?
Shirtless. Me, I was like, how are they teaching them biology in school? Like human anatomy? Like, how are you being taught? Are you not being shown things?
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
It's so
but
weird. But anyway,
interesting.
we loved it. We love to see it. Something that we don't love to see is the vodka. No wonder. Wait, I've been saying this and I'm going to say it again. I cannot drink vodka, and now I know why I cannot drink vodka. It's because there's no fucking vodka in the country, guys. There's no vodka. Nakada says that there's no vodka in Kenya. So, like, what are we drinking? I mean, what are you drinking? Because I don't drink vodka anymore.
So I
Bro.
personally, I condemn anybody who drinks vodka.
Vodka.
Like, everybody knows that personally I'm not a vodka person, but if
Yeah.
it's the only one there, I'm going to drink it if we don't have another option. You know, if our services are not working the way they need to, and the night is nighting, I'll drink it. But firstly, I don't understand how people drink vodka.
Yeah.
My best friend PJ drinks vodka, which is insane.
Wow.
But we're having this discussion with some of my friends. And they also mentioned they're vodka drinkers. But when we're together, they drink whiskey. But when they're drinking vodka, this is coming from a very privileged point of view. When they're drinking vodka, they only drink the flavored ones. And it's a flavored,
Okay.
like, do I put brand names here?
Can put like
Anyway,
warm.
it's like the flavored absolutes, the flavored Cirocs.
Ciroc.
the-
Yeah, I was thinking.
You know, the kind of like higher, more expensive brands.
Yeah.
Because then you can't fuck up flavored vodka
You
in the
think
first
so?
place. Yeah. So those ones are legit because
Yeah.
they mainly come from like duty free and shit like that. The
Yeah.
second ones, apparently, from the research I've done, apparently some alcohol comes from China.
What?
Yes.
You're kidding.
Yes. So
We're
I'm
drinking Chinese alcohol?
I'm not sure how true this is. This is information that I got, and I'm not too sure how true it is.
Yeah.
But some alcohol the fake alcohol comes from China. And I was just like,
Bro, me, I thought it comes from just around Nairobi.
apa Kariobangi?
Because that's my thought process. Me, I'm thinking when you're talking about fake vodka,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Oh, my soul.
We need to
Okay,
just
gotta
pause it.
What happened? Oh, wait. Continue to.
Continue to where?
Anyway, we had to pause the podcast. We had to pause the podcast, but we're here. Vodka. I would say, my thought process is that this vodka imetoka to like Nairobi, right?
Ukoko.
Like just around. Because I'm thinking to myself, like when you mentioned the high upper class vodka,
Yeah.
I'm not thinking of shopping this at like supermarkets. Me, I'm thinking, guys, now in like Roysambu, the way we have all these liquor stores near us. So me, I'm thinking these guys probably just take the high-end bottles, like collect them and then fill them with what they need to fill, repackage and put it back to the store.
It
That's
usually
my
happens.
theory.
Yeah. It usually
So-
happens. But mainly for like bars and stuff.
Yeah.
But there are some, I don't know, some liquor stores that you get alcohol and just like you can tell.
You can tell.
You can tell the difference. I personally, I clock fake alcohol real quick.
Like, fake.
Real quick. Even from like sniffing it, you can definitely clock it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you can clock fake vodka because it just smells like acetone.
Thank you.
Let's start.
Put that on a t-shirt. Vodka smells like acetone.
Vodka.
because-
You see the way this sparkling water is slander? I'm the queen of
vodka
vodka
slander.
slander.
Love it.
I will slander vodka any day, any chance that I get.
Like everything bad happens on vodka. Vodka just reminds you of bad decisions, bad smell.
I mean, we
Have
like
you
bad
ever
decisions.
I remember sweating vodka from my body. You know, like the way you
Oh.
drink so much, you sweat that liquor off the next day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Whiskey is the worst with that. And then you get whiskey breath.
Yeah.
I don't have a dick, but
Whiskey
so I've heard
cooch-
whiskey dick.
I've heard whiskey coochie too.
What's whiskey coochie?
Like your coochie, like not smells, tastes like remnants of the whiskey.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey dick.
Whiskey
What is
dick.
that about?
Whiskey, it
Lipstick.
can go one or the other way. Whiskey dick is that you can't get it up,
Yeah.
like at all. That's why it's called whiskey dick. But there's some people who it goes up, but you can't nut.
And mostly it goes down because it's alcohol. It's a
Yeah.
depressant.
Yeah.
Unless you have like really good.
Yeah.
Ndovuniku.
But yeah, that's what whiskey dick is. It's just,
I learn every day.
it's wavy.
It's like fluffy.
It's wavy.
It's a gummy worm.
Yeah, facts. But I'm not a man, so I will know, you know?
I don't want to reveal so much, but that shit is real.
It's bad transition.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, guys, I saw this one on the internet and you guys are going to die. So I'm just going to read out the tweet. Hosted some friends the other weekend and one of them finished an entire pack of sausages while I was asleep on both days. I love her so much, but I really felt some type of way about that, especially considering bei ya hiyo pack. Cry emoji, cry emoji, cry emoji.
Let me start.
It's a 24 pack. See, pack your sausage. See, sauce is a farmer's choice.
They finished the whole pack.
Yeah, an entire pack of sausages.
How did they finish the whole pack?
24.
No, they didn't specify, but I'm thinking it's a 24 pack.
Yeah. Okay,
One person.
did they carry some home? Because how are you sitting? Oh, excuse me. In one sitting,
2 days.
in 2 days.
Still a lot. What are you
I
doing?
can't do quick math.
24 divided by
2.
12.
12.
Oh, thanks.
Guys.
Oh, yeah. Because 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay.
Ashley.
You're
Listen,
exposing us.
My brain is mush, okay? I've been working a little bit too hard. So that means in 2 days, that's about 12 sausages each day.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
It doesn't make, for me, look, man, I don't know. I come from an area where it's normal to eat a lot of food like that. But personally, 12 sausages, I think that would make me gag.
What's the max sausages you can eat
In a sitting or in a day?
in a sitting?
In a sitting, 2,
What's the max you can eat in a day?
4. Like 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, that's it.
Like bovos, stuffing in your mouth.
No, just normal sausages.
Stop. Okay, I'll say 3, right? In a sitting, 3.
Okay, that's still cool.
3 is 6. That's 6.
6,
In
yeah.
Are you saying where my math is not mathing?
Yeah, the math is not
Also,
mathing.
how dare you enter someone's house and then you eat in Druto's economy? How dare you enter someone's house?
But let's talk about it. Like let's get a bit deep into it. Like when you're going to visit somebody's house for the first time or to your friend's house, I've noticed a lot of people have zero etiquette. Like I understand if you're coming to hang out is a different story, but if you're coming to live and stay with me, I mean, unless you don't have the means, I completely understand.
Yeah.
But if you're coming to stay with me, so kucheko tu na mkate, you know,
Facts,
just
facts.
come with a piece, like come with a loaf of bread to be like this. I'm just contributing to the household, instead of you coming to eat. But if you were going to stay over at your friends, like what are some items that you prefer to take? Like as if you're living with them.
I don't think I'll take anything. I'll get there and ask them what they need.
And
I
then
think
order
that's-
it.
Yeah, and then order it, right?
Yeah.
Or take it upon myself. But
Yeah.
so I've been in the same situation, right? As you know, I've been called host 001 for the longest time.
Yes, you have.
And there was a point, like, oh God, my fridge was always stocked, right? Has always been stocked. And there was a point where, now this was my cutoff, because I used to find food that my leftovers have been taken.
Those are the worst.
Yeah, like my juice has been finished, and then nobody ever refills
Replaces,
it,
yeah.
You know, not understanding that, bro, this is food it's for me. It's just for me, myself, and I. You were not in my budget when I was doing this shopping.
Yeah.
But seeing as you're the host, now this is where me and hosting now kind of call the wraps. I still host once in a while.
But boundaries.
Now my friends are very aware of. Actually, they're not even aware. They know what to do. Like they'll drink my juice and they'll be like, I'm sending you money for juice. Or the next time they come, they're going to bring juice or whatever.
Yeah.
Or food or whatever. Now this is where my cutoff came in. I'm a big fan of Kinder Joy.
Oh, I love Kinder Joy.
Yeah. And the actual chocolate, it's called Bueno.
Bueno, yeah.
Kinder Bueno. Big fan. I always had it stocked in my house. I had the last Kinder Bueno in my fridge one day.
No.
This was back when I was in Daughter 69. I don't remember what happened. I think I went to the bathroom. I went to my room for a little bit. And then I find one of our friends walking around my house with my Kinder Bueno.
In the mouth.
I went off. I went absolutely off. So he tried to stop eating it. And I'm just like, no, finish it. Finish it.
What did you want him to do?
Seeing as you've decided to just finish my chocolate without asking me, and you know it's my favorite chocolate. So as we clearly know, I only go off in a very specific situation.
To be fair, chocolate, if that was me, I'd react the same exact way, because chocolate is something with girls you do not mess with. If anything, you should be providing them with more.
Don't fuck
Shower
with my
them.
chocolate.
Like, don't fuck with them.
And I've also gone off on friends because they have left my house disorderly.
Yeah.
Not the first time, not the second time, the third time. Then when it becomes a habit, that's why I'm just like, honestly speaking, take pictures. Why would you come find my house clean and then you decide to just leave shit there? To be honest.
I remember we did that.
Yeah. I'm talking about you all niggas.
I know. But there was one time, and to be fair, I know who it was who did that. I'm not going to name names, but and I saw it happen. The reason why I didn't speak was it's because it's not my house, because I also do not like my house messy. Why didn't you clear it? No, because it was someone else. Like, what I was trying to do was, okay, so let me just say who it was. I remember there was one time.
No need.
We were chilling at your place, and then we were eating chevra, which is funny. Ashley's place had chevra, which like literally made me laugh.
I remember this.
Wow, Indian much.
I always have chevra in my house, funny enough.
Yeah.
And achari.
Oh, look at you. We're bringing you to the side of the...
Always been, baby.
So I remember eating chevra, we were watching the match, and the chevra kept falling around. Now, it was falling on the sofa. So I'm seated next to this person, and I'm trying to pick it and put it on the plate. But then I also can't say anything because I'm just like, Kama, the owner of the house, Aja, react. Like,
did I see it?
No, you didn't. I don't know if you saw it, but you didn't react to the situation. You're just zoobidi doobidi, like you're just in your own zone. Yeah. But I was just like, if the owner of the house has not made a fuss about this happening, why should I? Because at my place, I tell these guys, I'm like, by the way, after you finish, clean it up. Yeah, I'll tell them.
Honey, next time if it ever happens and we're in the same vicinity, say something.
Just eye contact.
Because immediately I see it, I'm going to be like, so you've decided to eat with the couch.
You have those mom lines.
I say it in a very bad, I usually go like, you've decided to eat with the floor. Okay, Sama, eat with it. It's clearly hungry.
No, it's giving mom answers. It's giving mom answers. Like, you know, the way your mom would tell you, she'll just look at you and give you that up and down and then tell you something like that.
Have you ever been in the same situation?
About someone eating my food?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my best friends. So, but we're still friends. Like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But at that point, it was a big deal. So she came to my place and she very nicely says, oh, you have 2 chickens in the freezer. Let's make some chicken. No. It doesn't start like that. Wait. It starts where she's visiting. And she says, by the way, you're hosting us for dinner on Saturday. In my head, I'm like, first of all, I did not plan to host anyone. Whoa. And if I wanted to host you, I'd have called you. But I was like, fair, you're cooking. Reverse Uno, that shit. I'm like, you're cooking.
Yeah.
I'll buy the ingredients, you're cooking. So there's like 2 chickens. So she's like, see, we just make 2 chickens. In my head, I'm like, one chicken is for us and the other chicken is
It's
for
for
me
you.
later. Okay, plus because obviously she didn't contribute to the chicken, so me I bought 2 because I had the money for that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'll make us 1, and we're 2 people. Sasa kukumbili watu wawili, doesn't make sense. Nasi muluya. And it's not a muluya, so now I am the muluya in that
facts,
context.
facts.
So I'm just like, no, 1 kuku is enough. But yeah, I didn't say anything. I just let it slide. I just told her, no,
So
this
you
is for
cooked-
later.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Hey,
Whoa.
girl, I'm not
Whoa.
that generous. I was just like, this is for later. But yeah, you're more than welcome to make this one. And then it was time to order a bottle, and then we had to order a bottle. We split. But I personally have never eaten somebody's food off the freezer.
Yeah.
Completely.
I don't see it fit. And if you do
Yeah.
like ask, the smallest thing or what words am I trying to look for?
Etiquette.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
listen, when you go to someone's house, you have to practice etiquette, okay? You ask. You ask for things. You bring them things. Leta unga, mkate, maziwa.
Anything,
Hata
literally.
maji.
Yeah.
Anything.
Hata
wholesome.
sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't go to people's houses empty-handed. Sometimes I do, but then I make sure that I contribute to some shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like when that happens, everyone just contributes in a way. Either we buy food or we buy
facts.
alcohol, or like it becomes
Facts.
like a joint mission, not like an ash mission only.
Yeah,
So yeah,
facts.
make your missions joint missions.
Facts. And on that note,
Tulun, tulun.
we can wrap this up, baby.
Let's wrap it up.
Also, firstly, shout out to the Chop Shop. Our boys are back,
Oh,
baby. And
yes.
oh my God, the setup for this coming week.
Byron.
Oh, it's so dope. Anyway, our babies are back and they're giving us pressure because they're recording like 2-hour fucking episodes. Calm down.
Bro, they went on for 1 hour. I remember Austin giving them the hour mark, and they're like, "It's okay, we can continue." And I'm just like,
They're
But to
really-
be fair, they were mom for like how many months? Almost a
Valid.
year. So they have a lot to talk about.
But even before they used to talk for like 2 hours. Man, don't know
Yeah,
how-
true.
Clearly niggas don't have, opportunities to talk like that. So they just pour their hearts out on episodes on podcasts. But we're very happy for them. Go check them out. Still on the Good Company channel. You can check them out on the Chop Shop Pod on Spotify, Apple
yeah, Apple,
Podcasts,
Castbox, they're everywhere.
the whole shebang. So
Even in
shout
your
out to
girls'
them.
DMs.
But don't expect 1 hour to 20 minutes long
Podcasts
episodes
from us.
just yet. Okay.
No, yeah, I think when we have guests, we have longer pods because now we have a
We
third
do.
person
We
talking.
do.
Otherwise, like 2 people. I know they say girls talk a lot, but I don't know.
We really don't.
No.
We really don't. But also, we're going to introduce a couple of segments that I think will just extend it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Case in point, period. Have we decided we're going with that?
Are we?
We're really
but
just
once a
making
month.
plans here.
Yeah,
just
we
once a
always
month.
make plans on
Funny,
this.
we go on a period once a month. So period needs to be once
Yeah,
a month.
true, actually.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
You
facts.
know what I'm trying to say.
I know it's short.
Anyway, it's a wrap. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share.
Comment. Bye.
Bye.